I'm Alice Duffee, and I'm a professional architectural historian. Historic preservation and architectural history have been a lifelong passion for me. I grew up with parents who were restoring houses in the 1960s and 70s, just as historic preservation was getting off of the ground. By the time I was 5, my dad had dragged me around to every vacant, abandoned, falling down building within 50 miles of the house, and I was hooked. I was fascinated by the stories that old buildings could tell, and I took off and ran with it. I got my undergraduate degree in architectural history from the University of Virginia, and then my master's degree in historic preservation from the University of Pennsylvania. I entered the big wide work world, working for the federal government, doing environmental compliance and cultural resource management, and then I switched and I was working for government contractors doing the same thing. I founded APD Preservation because I wanted to help people with old buildings navigate the complex process of environmental compliance and come out the other end of the process with a project that both met their own goals and was sensitive to the historic character of their building and their community. So my process starts with answering the question, is this building historic or not? Because not every old building is historic. I do in-depth research at local libraries, archives, repositories, a myriad of online research sources, and of course site visits and photography. And then I work really closely with my clients to incorporate those elements that make their particular building unique and historic into their project while still meeting their project goals. Finally, I use my decades of experience, my education, and my community relations to advocate for my client's project with planning commissions, design review boards, and local agencies. So if you're considering modifying or buying or selling an old building, send me an email and we can start to strategize about how to get your plan approved and made into reality.